Alright, well, let's start off with the awards. Let's start off with one that's not as big. We might say worst song or worst album towards the end. So let's do who we liked at the start of the year but came to hate.
Yeah, okay.
Who have you got for that one?
It would have to be Night Lavelle.
Okay.
You remember I reviewed his new album, Good Night Lavelle?
Yep.
And I was heavily disappointed with it, because I did like him before that, but I'd never actually sat down and, I've got to turn me up. I'm fairly quiet at the moment. Oh, shit and fuck me, this is difficult. Alright. Yeah, I never actually sat down and dissected him until that point, and then I realised how heavily he relies on his voice.
Okay.
It was like, he does have a good voice. It's very deep and really good for like sort of dark emo shit, which he does. But other than that, there's nothing. Like he rhymed funny with tummy.
Man.
That's pretty whack.
There you go.
So yeah, definitely Night Lavelle for me.
Alright.
What about you? Who'd you grow to hate?
Mine was someone that actually put in my awards last year, and I said that would become big. Do you have an idea of who it would be?
Blueface.
Blueface, yeah.
Yeah,
Last year, I was all aboard the blue wave. The Blueface wave.
the blue wave face.
Yeah. And I said that I actually gave his album most underrated of the year, which will be on next week's show. But yeah, and then this year he's just turned to pure garbage, garbonzo. Like, he just got famous, and like his music just got away from him.
Yeah.
He really had that Thotiana.
Yeah,
like,
that was a banger.
Like, and he really rode off that, but then I think he just sort of rode on his coattails. Never really went further than that. So Blueface, unfortunately, you are my who I liked at the start of the year, but who I came to hate. But maybe next year
he'll turn a new face.
It, because now I hate him. So maybe.
Well, Sean C. described him as, like, he really does get the most from doing the least. And that is incredibly accurate.
All right, let's do... Maybe we'll roll into our 5th best album review after this one.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do who we missed this year. Not really a negative one, this one, but one that we missed that could have gone to great heights if they came this year around. Who are you going for?
I think the obvious one is Frank Ocean.
I had Frank Ocean in, yeah.
Yeah, he did release DHL, and then... Was there one more? Or did he leave it at that?
There was a couple. There was like...
Oh, I thought there was
3
two.
that came on streaming, but then there was like 2 that you could buy the vinyl of.
Oh, okay.
That weren't on streaming.
I think if we're including releasing singles, you could also include P&D, Party Next Door. But if we're ruling out all music, like artists that have released nothing this year...
Oh, that's a tough one. I
can't...
Know.
Yeah, I thought for a while and I couldn't really think of any.
Might be that.
What, Frank Ocean?
No, I have another one. I had Frank Ocean, and some. Like, I had my first thought, and then Frank Ocean was a little tossed in there.
Well, I think the one that goes... Well, my pick goes towards Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I did a bit of Googling. She hasn't released anything, and as far as I can tell, she's only done one feature this year.
Didn't remember she retired, though.
Yeah,
remember
so
she said that?
That's why she's on my list, because she did announce her retirement.
There
So,
you go.
yeah, that is sort of a big sort of, I don't know, we miss you kind of thing.
Talking about that, Eternal Take apparently is on the way. But we've heard that.
I did see
we've
that,
heard
yeah.
that before.
Yeah, we did. We have already announced that.
Oh, were you putting that in the other show?
Oh, that is the news, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't know you were going to say that. Because there was other Lil Uzi Vert news too.
That was a fuckload of Lil Uzi Vert news.
But who we missed this year was Kendrick Lamar. No Kendrick Lamar album 2 years in a row. He didn't release an album last year.
Yeah.
He didn't release an album. He did release the Black Panther soundtrack, but I wouldn't count that. But that was last year too.
Yeah.
So, where is Kung Fu Kenny? Where's he gone?
Yeah.